Boom. We are. Oh snap! I'm gonna get a charger, so maybe just one, at least one live will stay on. Cause that's gonna drain my battery. But I'll be right back. Okay. Whoa. Elena Chi. Hi. Elena. Why is there no one online? Angel, the TikTok daughter. Hi. Wait, is that you, Sawyer? Are you Elena? After seeing Moo Moo Milker, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, at least. Whoa. Okay, there we go. One's charging. I wish I was not single. Hi. Whenever you tell me these usernames, I'm like, what? Meme for life team. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, that's good. Wait. Dang. Man, Elena, come on now. Alright. Welcome back, guys. It's another episode of Talkmen Tuesday. Guess what, guys? We are currently live on TikTok and live on YouTube. Oh, we got 3 people on YouTube, 3 people on TikTok. Sawyer was on YouTube and he liked it, so we had a +1 like. Guess what somebody did? They came in and downvoted it, so now we got 0 likes. But it's okay. Bye, Elena. Alright, roll the intro. Hi. And we're back. Hopefully, it's like the 20-second mark. Should be good. And then that leaves us like right on the dot. I'm like, whoa, you did it really good the first few times. And I was like, what? Who's everybody? Who's everybody? This is a new phrase for me. But then I'm not the best at learning phrases because I think a common phrase I'm like, wow, that was really good. And I tell other people the phrase I'm like, it's very common, Angel. I'm like, well, there you go. Like, like I'm probably gonna do that right now. But the phrase of like, letting it marinate. I heard that a few years back for the first time. I'm like, whoa, I've never heard that before. That's really good because like you marinate steak, chicken. I can't wait to explain this. But yeah, and then so like you're thinking on the thought. You get what I'm saying, right? Hmm. No? Is hot dog a sandwich? Does pineapple belong on pizza? Hard questions. Hard questions. What was it? Didn't LeBron end up saying pineapple belongs on pizza? I remember seeing it on Instagram. Maybe another famous NBA star said it. Yeah. I don't even know the difference between Canadian bacon and like American bacon. What would be the difference? Whoa. Ah, okay. Okay. I was like, is it taste differently? Um. Ooh, ooh. Have you seen what Elon Musk named his baby? I just love the fact that the first letter is X, so you can just go like AX. Hey, yeah. And this is like, this is how a telephone works. But I heard on another podcast that they asked the mom like what the gender was, and she goes, she wanted the baby to like choose their gender once like they're old enough or whatnot. And then they asked Elon Musk what the gender was. He's like, it's a boy. So, so huh? There you go. I wonder how like that conversation can go with like the wife and Elon and the wife. Yeah. I feel like- no Elon. The doghouse was be pretty nice. Go to the guest house. That'd be sweet though. Oh. It's like when who was it? Bezos and his wife split. And like what was it? Once she got like half of everything, she was the richest female on the Forbes list or something like that. She was up there, and I'm like, what? It just to say how much money she got. I don't know. All I know is she was the wife of Bezos, Jeff Bezos. I do know because I watched the documentary that the ex-wife of um, who's the richest person in the world, or second, Warren Buffett. His wife was very philanthropical, and later in the like lives, she wanted to go like full out philanthropical. So she moved to California, and I'm not sure if they ever got a divorce officially, but Warren ended up getting had another wife, and something about like them three being cool about it, like they would hang out together and everything, and I remember the daughter was like, well, it's not necessarily like very like the stereotypical image of like what marriage is supposed to be like, but it worked for them, so As long as it works for them, then who cares what other people think? In this documentary, he had, uh, I think like 90 something Honda Civic, like 97 or something. And then when they asked about him, yeah, he was like, it works just fine. I don't need no fancy car. And his kids didn't know how much money he had until like, I think college, or like they had to like Google how much he was worth, because apparently money wasn't talked about that much in their household. And then they found out he was the second richest person in the world. That is insane. Yeah. And then like, how do you know not to spoil your kids with like so much money? And then, well, at least with Warren Buffett, he, another one-liner. Who knows if he still thinks this way or not? But he was like, my kids aren't getting nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pro. I remember another line where he was like, "Yeah, athletes don't get past like, don't get a head start of like their athletic game. Genetically wise, could be argued, but necessarily, they gotta work hard to be that like best of the rest of the world." So he was like, "Yeah, that's what we want to do with the kids. They gotta put in the work." Excuse me. I might be burping a lot because of Topo Chico. Yeah. Carbonated mineral water with natural lime flavor. Mm-hmm. When I went live on my TikTok, somebody was like, "Are you drinking a beer?" I'm like, "No, it's mineral water. Mineral water." What about do you have a section in your fridge for drinks? What drinks do you currently have? You guys are moving? Oh. Mm. Mm. Huh. Is it still what do you currently live in? Like 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom? Uh, huh. Whoa. Huh. Uh-huh. What was your thought process? I can imagine. What was like your thought process when looking for a new place? Like location? Uh-huh. Mm. Oh, that's a pain. Yeah. Such. Since my parents manage apartments, I always been fascinated by apartments because it's like another thing I would want to do down the line. Or like owning apartments, like what do the tenants want? How can like best please them? That's why I even worked for another big apartment complex company out of college, Bachelor Reynolds. Uh, mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think they were never really worried about it until the new apartment complexes started coming in, and you just need what 3 or 4 lots and build up to 300 units at one building, which is closer than I want to say. Yeah, one apartment complex company built their apartments closer than any of Basham Reynolds, and Basham Reynolds has been there for 20, 30 years, but they never got that close. Actually, they did, but they got bought. The university bought the land they had that they used to have, and then I remember talking to the owner about that, and yeah, you remember selling it for I think he said like 500,000, but now it's worth a lot more, and it was her first big purchase, and somehow he got a lot of it taken away by taxes, in which he didn't know how the whole tax system worked, and he was like, yeah, I got taxed this amount, but if I would have done X, Y, and Z, I wouldn't have been taxed that amount. I think if he would have just used that money to like buy other property, he wouldn't have been taxed as much as he was. So he learned from that and then just used it. Yeah, something, yeah, probably like that, because then it's not, yeah, that was just straightly profits, and that's how he got taxed. It wouldn't have been profits then. He could have used it instead of going to taxes. He started out small. His story goes out with like, yeah, I started out with like 1 or 2 buildings. Um, what he would do was you go into the directory of the city and look at different properties, and it has the phone number of that property, so that's like contact the owner, and he would contact the owners and ask them if they were wanting to sell or not, and then he would do that, and then he would do maintenance himself, and when he would like have an apartment ready for somebody, he'd be doing it on the back of his pickup truck. Just a bunch of paperwork. It wasn't until they got like a good office person to organize everything, and I'm like, that is just like my parents. They have paperwork everywhere, and yeah, like my my mom does not have 2 phones. She has 1 phone for, yeah. Her phone does not stop ringing. It's like work and life. There's no balance. It's just like, yeah. And yeah, you need at least 7 years of paperwork in case the IRS ever wants to like audit you. Yeah, check up on like everything. And now Basham has that in place. Yeah, he's like, we keep a record of at least 7 years prior back for anything. Um, I think the biggest issues are deposits, because everybody argues about deposits, and um, but they usually, I want to say they usually win them because they take photos of before and afters, and so they could literally just put, this is how This is all the damage that was done to it, and what it costs us to clean it up. And there you go. Yeah, and then most students aren't that smart, so some of them don't even fill out the paper of like you're supposed to fill out a paperwork saying, "Yep," saying how it is beforehand, and then once you leave, you check to see whether it was already broken or not. Because they had, I want to say they had 308 units and like 900 something beds. So, but all they were worried about in the coming days were like all these big construction companies coming in and building 600, 300 units in like the closest possible spot to campus. Yeah. Hmm. It's so close to campus. It's like location, location, location. Like Basham thought he had a good deal, and then big companies come in, buy out a church, and go. I actually met parishioners from that one church that got sold. So this church was like on, basically on campus, very close to where all the restaurants and places to eat are, and the parishioners didn't know how much it was sold for. They just know it was probably sold for a big amount of money, and the parishioners they were a bit bitter because they the church got sold. One, and two, they had to go into like a temporary rent out a temporary room to have their services done, and they're like they're I'm not sure, it's like they're sermon priests. I don't know what they call it. Um, they're like, yeah, we know like there's money, but like, we want to know like where the money went. So yeah, they had like, yeah, two or three big ones built up, like on like right across Triple X. That was where the church used to be. What it used to be. That was, and that same company built the one right where Rice Cafe, like right next to that place, and Harry's on Pier Street, on that street. So I think just on the one Pier Street, they had 300 units. What happened? Okay, I was looking at mouse traps at at the store, right? No, online, and I found capture and release mousetrap. Yeah, that was my face. Okay. Sorry for anybody listening who really likes animals, but yeah, mousetrap kills mouse. Like, it removes the problem. Capture and release. Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh. 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 You said you worked at what, PetSmart? Ah. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, who would actually like buy capture and release? You're supposed to capture it in your home and then release it out into the wild. Like they're just gonna go back into your house. Yeah. Mhm. But I'm guessing they sell. I'm just like, who would you use them? Oh. That's actually smart. If it gets loose, you get those and just feed it to the snake. Uh, I don't know. Oh, did I tell you our tortilla company, not our tortilla company, our supplier, got shut down for 2 weeks. What are, they have several cases, but one of their employees passed away from COVID-19. And so, like, once he passed away, they decided. I'm not sure if they decided or they had to. They had to shut it down for 2 weeks because we know another owner, supplier of our chips. That owner passed away. They didn't say, they didn't say why exactly, but they closed down for 2 weeks. And we're like, whoa. Yeah. So now, like, yeah. And then Chicago's the price of uh, beef went up really high. It's like 9.19 a pound, or how's the taco mix like 11? Yeah, I think it's like 11 something now. And we're like a lot of the where they cut up the meat are having a lot of cases of them. So some of them are closing down, and they're thinking that's why the prices went up, but. Mhm. I just try to like my own YouTube live. You can't like your own YouTube live. Oh yeah, I went live on Twitch for the first time, and I saw this one there. I'm like, oh, one person is watching my live. I have no followers on there. It's like my first live, and guess what? That one, the one was not one person watching. It was 1 minute. It's like you've been on live for 1 minute. Yeah. I was like, what? Twitch is awesome now. But then, yeah, nobody came in. But I gotta play with Twitch because Twitch has been popping. Like, a lot of people get on it. The attention's there. So, let's see. But we got 4 people on YouTube and 1 person on TikTok. So. Oh yeah, another thing got me excited that somebody commented on my Twitch stream where I was like, I have no followers here. That's amazing. And then sorry goes, that's me. All my Twitch streams are like fading away, but I might be streaming, twitching. I stream. I stream on Twitch. Yeah, people say I stream on Twitch. I think I've heard that before. Yeah, I'm a streamer. And then I might be streaming Tiny Royale because that's the only game I'm good at this point. Mm-hmm. I'm like 950. I didn't realize it was in the world. I saw that. I'm like, damn, I do play a lot. But then I was, yeah, I'm like, I'm good. I said what I want to be for like, Fortnite. I forgot about that game, but to be that good, so many people play it. You have to constantly play it. Like for China Royale, I at least play. I want to say at least win the Royale 1 or 3 times a day. So at least if you play every day, you at least get a special bonus of coins. So that's what got me hooked. Over 200. I want to say like 230. Yeah. So I usually log in. It got me hooked. They're really smart. It's like Snapchat streaks. It's exactly like a Snapchat streak. So you're like, yeah. I have a streak with Melly now too. She was like, "You want to start a streak?" And I'm like, "Why not?" But I don't know why people do this too. When they do streaks, I also get set random streaks or S's. So they like send you a picture of anything and just put S, so they know that it's a streak. You know, like we Snapchat streak each other, but like it's usually our face or something close, like relevant. At least we put like a little bit of effort into it. But like theirs is just like a blank thing, a mess, and I'm like, can you show me like? Who? uh, uh. Yes. Yeah. You were ahead. You were ahead, and then, oh, I think it was like, uh, I think it was like Karen, you, and then Steven. And then, Karen dropped off. Steven also messed up one. No, wait. Yeah, you messed up one, and then we messed up one. And then Steven came on top. Uh-huh. Might have been. Where did you go on? Did you go on like a cruise? Yeah, cruises always mess it up. Wait. What's a Wi-Fi package at a cruise? Uh huh. Uh huh. Ah. Hmm. And then I think Karen ended up getting a boyfriend. So yeah. It just who's this guy on this? Yeah. We literally just have a streak because we decided to have a streak. She has her Snapchat score is like over I don't know what 304,000. I'm like that's impressive. Boom. Yeah, let me. I need to see this. When she goes on vacation, like abroad, one time she gave her Snapchat to her little sister, so her little sister did them for her. She's dedicated. To have 450,000 on Snapchat, you gotta be dedicated. But yeah. Yeah. But that's where my aspirations were. But then I realized how much effort and like work it takes to get there, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I could like I feel like I Snapchat a lot, and I still couldn't do it. Like you gotta you have to have people who Snapchat a lot and constantly. If not, else it's not gonna work. Oh yeah, I want 950. I still can't believe I'm like of the world. That's insane. I played too much. I kind of want to. I would have to. I want to say. I usually do 1 to 3, and I'm like, it stays around that amount. So somebody's getting like more than 3 a day to make it better. And so. I saw the category of Tiny Royale on Twitch. They only had like 30 people. So I'll be streaming on Twitch for my Tiny Royale. I gotta just download some apps and work out. Oh, oh, we got 1 like on YouTube. Back up, 2 likes, 2 likes. That's crazy. Hello, it's Mickey Lane. Oh yeah, that's how I got big on YouTube. My rose to fame on YouTube was jelly foods. On TikTok, it's mazapans. Like opening up a special peanut butter candy. And on Twitch, it's gonna be Tiny Real. Yeah, I'm gonna make that game famous, and then I'm not gonna be in the top 1,000. Because these kids are gonna have way more time in their hand and gonna earn way more wins than me. Sadly, but true. Okay. I actually finished. I think it's 2 seasons of Narcos Mexico. I finished it. I'm done with it. This is why I can't watch a show, because I'm gonna go through it real quick, and by like real quick, I'm like lunchtime I can do 20 minutes. Um, Dinner I can do 20 minutes, and so on. It's like crank it out. Uh-huh. What about like when you finish it and you have like that feeling of like, what do I do with my life now? Would you recommend Game of Thrones? I've never watched it. I've heard, yeah. So it's officially over? Okay. How, how many seasons was it? I remember some people were talking about it, and I was like, it sounds interesting. Like, I did get hooked on 8 seasons. Ooh, that was a good run. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was like, huh. I started watching Criminal Minds. I'm on season 1, episode 3. Yeah. It was on my list on Netflix. I'm not sure if I added to it or it was like recommended it to me, and then I added it to it. Yeah, but it was on my list, so I just clicked it, and then now I'm on season 1. And I'm like, I've never really watched like all the like starting from point the first episode to all the way through, so I never really got all the storyline of all the characters. So I just may go through all of it so I get to all. Goofy, yeah, a lot more goofiness. And I've actually, that's what I'm watching on Amazon Prime. If you got Amazon Prime, you could watch. It's like for free. And yeah, I think I'm on season 2 or 3 on Psych, and then I went into a season. I just got done. Yeah, that was it. I got done watching Narcos. After watching Narcos, I'm like, what am I supposed to do with my life now? I feel like there's an empty void. It was like that commercial. I need something to fill my void. Cause like you're like it ended, Angel. Like this the show ended. There's no more like what's next? Who's gonna die now? It's like it ended. I really, I really, I wanted to come up and be like, I needed some time to like think about my next show, but I think I probably took like 1 or 2 days, and I went to Criminal Minds. Cause I was like, my mindset was for those 1 or 2 days. I was like, I can't get hooked on another TV show. Like, I just want to know more and more and more. Especially if it has like a big story plot. I want to know like what's next. But at least with Criminal Minds, I could literally not watch it. There's not the suspense. At least for most episodes, there's like a few episodes that have two continuing crimes together. But most episodes are like one and done. That's you could just watch one episode and you're good. It doesn't have a continuation of that storyline. It's just I really like it. It's I think it's also kind of like Criminal Minds though. Like there's cases where you just it's like Friends. You could go into an episode and be fine with it, but there is a bigger plot at the end of it. Like How I Met Your Mother. Yeah. It's not like Narcos where like you needed to know what happened all previous episodes to get caught up. I might end up. No, I can't. Did you ever watch the Avatar: The Last Airbender? Uh, uh, I guess what happened. But I ended up finding it online in high school during the summer, and I was like, oh, just in time. So I went through that. I went through it from beginning to end, and there was like I think there were half an hour episodes, so those were quick. And then in college they came out with the second series. It's not the continuation of Avatar, so it's the daughter of Avatar. Um, Co- I'm not sure if it's Kodak, but K something. But yeah, the daughter of Avatar. Now there's cities. Now there's civilians. People without powers. And they're trying to find a balance between how the people without powers, I forget what name they use, but people without powers can coincide with people with powers. Um, and so, yeah. That! Cora! And so, I watched a few episodes of that, but that was when I was majoring in computer science, and yeah. Wasn't it? It was real life, wasn't it? It wasn't animation, right? Yeah, yeah. Uh, I watched. I remember. I think I remember watching the trailer, and it just. Yeah, It was cringy. Watching the trailer was cringy. I don't know. I don't think you could. Yeah, I couldn't picture myself seeing a real life Avatar since all I've known was like animations. So it was hard for me to like capture that and all the special effects. But then now I'm thinking about like Spider-Man and all that. And like they did really good, but I don't know. Their animations, I don't know. They're probably a lot better. Hmm. Oh. Okay. What would be? I don't know why. I always thought about like questions for the podcast of like I don't know like what would be like fun stories to talk about. What this is like just towards the end. One of my ideas was like first date ideas, and I was like, what can I talk about? I'm like, I haven't gone on that many first dates. Uh huh. Uh huh. 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 Yeah. Netflix and quarantine. Literally Netflix and chill, but like Netflix and quarantine. Yeah. Huh.
Voy a ir a ver si ya está el party. Ah, Alvida, ¿ya no trajiste?
Sorry, my mom and sister are speaking. I'm like,
Yo me iba a ir a preguntar.
I'm like, yeah. I'm basically eavesdropping on the conversation. No. Oh yeah. I'm like eavesdropping to see whether like they need me or not, and then like I realized they didn't need me, but then I'm like I'm still gonna eavesdrop. Alright, first date idea. I feel like first dates are always so awkward. I feel like the best first dates are like when you're actually like friends, and then like you end up being like, wait, we don't be like might both be interested in becoming more than friends, and then just like yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. So dinner and a movie. I like I like how some people say drinks is good because it's not a full on dinner, especially if you don't know the person. You're just like trying to get to know them. So it could just literally be one drink if you see things aren't going so well. But if things are going well, you can just add another drink. It gives you an easy option to like, I gotta go, but thank you for the drink. We're done. I don't think it's going anywhere, but thank you for that one drink. Because if it's an awkward dinner, yeah, yeah, I, you have to go through the awkward dinner and yeah. Mm. Uh. Mm. Mm.
Ketchup.
My sister's asking for ketchup. It's like she was like, and I was like, sriracha. My sister has realized we ended up buying these. We sell them at our store now, so it's dangerous. I probably go through one bottle a week at minimum, maybe two. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's bad. We'll see. Okay, what would be a good question of the day? Have you thought of the question? Ooh. Uh-huh. I actually put sriracha on my fries. Remember that one time we went to Happy China and we got Happy China? I just put so much sriracha. I like the feeling of putting it on, so like I could think about like how it's gonna taste. But that night I was a bit slow, and I didn't process it well enough to be like, okay, Angel, you might be going too far. Like those ketchup things, I would probably put like one or two full on ketchup things on my Happy China food. But that was probably like that one time I probably did like 4 or 5 of those. And I was like, guys, this might be too much. Alright, question of the day. What is the one condiment you can't live without? Mine is sriracha because it tastes amazing. Honestly, before that was probably like so cliche, but like tapatio ketchup, like Mexican hot sauce. But then I found sriracha, and sriracha, oh, I don't like really there. It really has. Until somebody tells me how much sodium there is in sriracha, I'm like, for like a minute, and then a minute passed by. I'm like, oh, who cares? Uh-huh. That's just good. Have you tried sour cream chips with ranch? I think I saw, on like in front of their not label, their bag, it has that like sour cream, and then it has like a dipping sauce. I always thought it was ranch. So I don't know if it's ranch or not, but I just put ranch. You're telling me it's not ranch? You tell. Okay, we will get back to you guys and find out whether that bag is supposed to be ranch or not. It tastes good. It might be it. It might be sour cream dip. We'll find out. I'll find out. My life is a lie. Okay. Bye, guys. Boom! 57 minutes. That was good. Yep. Whew. I remember seeing a Facebook post of a friend. She dropped her phone in the toilet because it was in her back pocket, and it was in the airport. So it was no, it wasn't her phone. It was her glasses. It was something, but it was those automatic flushes that it was gone. I'm not sure it was her glasses or her phone. I think it was her phone. It was her phone. Yeah, she's like, I couldn't even get my hand in there. By the time my hand was in there, it was gone. It's like she complained about the airports. Like airports, let me flush on my own time. Same. There you go. Okay. I gotta go mop and sweep. But good one, Sawyer. I'll see you tomorrow on Snapchat. Oh, oh! Do a video tour of your current apartment, and then upgrade. Okay. If you want, of course. No pressure. Only if you want. But I really want to see it. Okay. Oh, so, alright. Peace. Mop. Mop. Bye, guys. I gotta go mop and sweep. Thank you for the likes. It's so nice of you. Melly, I gotta go. But thanks for coming. I might be back in like 20 minutes. Yeah, boing, bye. Bye, Felicia. I gotta go. Bye.